you're not doing as many scenes right now, or you're still what's your current involvement? I'm trying to sound like
no, I understand.
Like politically correct here. I'm like, when was the last?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with a very special guest today, and I'm missing somebody today. Michael Blaustein. He'll be here later. He's just coming back from Sacramento because he doesn't care about this podcast, and he has his own separate dreams and goals somewhere in Sacramento. Which, you know, if you know anything about Sacramento, there's not a lot of those dreams out there. Great people. Just, hey, Michael, when you care about this podcast, just show up, all right? Anyways, we have an awesome guest today. Mia, okay, let me make sure I say your last name right. Malkova? Mia Malkova?
Yeah, that works.
What is that?
It's Russian.
Spanish? All right. Russian. Okay, but is that that's your real last name?
No, of course not. It's not my real first name.
What?
Why would it be?
See, that's what I thought. It sounds like such a DMV name. Like it sounds like such a firm. I was like, hell yeah, good for her.
My real name sounds more
really
like a porn star.
You don't want to, probably shouldn't say it.
No.
Yeah, that is weird.
I'm not even Russian.
Really? I'm Russian. I was excited to talk about it.
Nope,
I'm
I have
so
no
Russian.
idea. I Googled it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how you got your name? Because rappers go on rap generators. How did you get your name for the adult industry?
I just like the name Mia, and my real initials are M&M anyway. So I was like, oh, it has to be something with an M. So I just Googled exotic last names, and I liked it.
Does it have a meaning in Russian?
I have no idea.
See, I thought it was like that. I thought it was just your name, and I was going to be like, fuck yeah. I think more adult actresses need to just go with their government name. Because then if you go into music, they're like fucking...
There's a lot of them that do.
Really?
Yeah, but then they get into all kinds of trouble. Like, they have trouble renting houses and everything.
Oh,
people look them up and...
God damn it.
Like,
see...
No.
Yeah, you know the logistical side. Me, on the other side of the Pornhub.com... I don't know all that stuff because I thought it was your last name, and then I was thinking about are you friends with Emily Willis?
I'm not friends with her, but I
but
do know
you're
her.
Cordial.
Yeah.
Willis, and Emily's a great woman, but Willis might be the least attractive name out there for porn.
Emily Willis.
Well, just think
but
about
it works as a whole, you know.
Does.
But yeah, I don't get
but
that.
I mean,
either.
she's crushing it, and she's gorgeous. So turn up, that's all. But the if you just got the call sheet and it said Willis will be here at 10, you're like, that's a coach. That's a football coach coming in for a
good
scene.
Old Willis.
But then you throw Emily in front of it, and then you're good. So I was just like, is this the new trend where you pick the names? I don't know. So does Malkova mean anything? It sounds exotic as hell.
I've literally never looked up the meaning.
God, that's that's so cool. I like that though.
It says the name Malkova means thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, that's perfect.
You didn't? Oh my God, that is great.
You're welcome.
So now next time you just look direct in the camera after the scene's done and go, Malkova.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Oh my God. So background story. You grew up Southern California.
I did, yes.
Southern California. And then what's the trajectory? What were you doing 5 years ago?
Porn.
Okay. Right. 5 years ago, I was doing open mics in North Hollywood yelling about my father.
I was getting railed by porn stars.
Hell yeah. Okay. So what led... I mean, I know you get asked this question a lot, and I hate to be cliche, but how did you get into it?
So my best friend, who I've known forever, literally since the second grade, she started doing it secretly.
Yeah.
And she let me know about her little secret, and I was always a lot more promiscuous out of the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I just really liked the idea of getting paid to get laid.
Put that on a bumper sticker. That is get paid to get laid.
I got into it for the right reason.
Oh my God. But I mean, that is 100 you probably got a little bit of curiosity, and then you try it out, and then you get a paycheck, and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
And have you always been a sexual person, or you were kind of just like, I see it for what it is, or you're like, I
didn't look at it as a business venture at all. I was just very, very sexual, and I just thought it sounded fun and exciting. And growing up in the little shit town that I was in, I just wanted something different.
So at what point did you know that you were good at it? At what point did you know you're like, oh, I own this scene? This is Malkova zone.
Oh God.
Malkova sounds like a new variant.
Yeah.
In the nicest way possible.
Oh, wow.
In the nicest,
No.
Malkova.
No, let's not.
But if somebody texts me and they're like, I can't make it today. I got Malkova.
It's not a bad thing.
It's, I'm just thinking, at what point did you know that you're like, oh, I'm that bitch? in the most respectful way possible. Respectfully.
Probably like a year or two in.
Yeah, okay.
Like at the beginning, it was definitely fun, but I was very nervous. Like I've never been much to like talk a lot off camera. So like things like that, it took a while for me to kind of train my brain.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's normal to go into anything like that, you know? Like the first time
Like,
I was on stage, like terrifying.
On the
so
spot,
god-awful.
like they're behind the camera and they're going, say something. And I'm just like, what the fuck do I say?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like you wish you could have like a friend just film you doing fake porn just to ease into it.
Yeah.
You know? Or you put a couple GoPros around the room just to feel it out, watch it back like it's football highlights. No? See, I just like, if
I did watch my porn to like critique it, but also
really?
to masturbate to it.
You masturbate to your own porn?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot?
A lot.
Dude, that's how you know you're good. Was that in the beginning or was that like now?
Definitely at the beginning.
So you were a natural.
Yeah.
Because I won't even watch an old, like if I have a set where I'm doing stand up and I got like 80% laughs, I won't even go back and watch it because I'm like, no, they hate me. I can't. But you're out here just being like, put it on.
Yeah.
What's your go-to scene of yours that you're like, I'm trying to get in the zone?
Oh, man.
I saw
like I
you.
said, it's been a while. What?
Okay. I saw you did collaborate with the Jonathan Sinister.
Yeah.
Mr. Sins.
Yes.
Is that a go-to?
That was really hot.
Yeah.
That was really hot.
I mean, I'm hot just saying his name.
Honestly, though, in the last couple of years, I don't really go back and watch my scenes anymore. Now I more like watch home videos kind of thing.
Okay. So that's kind of like
my home videos.
So you're not doing as many scenes right now, or you're still what's your current involvement? I'm trying to sound like
no, I understand.
Like politically correct here. I'm like, when was the last?
Yeah, recently, recently, like a week ago or something.
Nice.
And it was unbelievable. It was great.
Oh, I'll believe it. Who was it?
Yeah, Kieran Lee, and then Elbrook.
Okay, I know Elbrook.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's great.
Oh, all right. It's the guy who doesn't care about this podcast anymore.
What the hell are you doing
Michael
here?
Blaustein.
No, I'm here.
He's back from LAX, and we're about to talk about LA sex. Get on the podcast.
Okay.
All right, Michael and Mia, hello. All right, we have a lot.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
All right.